Hey y'all, we're back. Thank y'all for joining. Let's go ahead and get into the show. We're not going to hold you guys long. Hopefully, this is not a long live. All right. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged. Thank you, Verdi Tulu Taylor. And is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay. Let's jump on in. Hello to everyone. Hey, Mars and everybody. As you guys know, Chris Brown and Usher, they are on tour currently. Y'all know they call the girls up on the stage to have like these little sensual sexual moments on stage where they filling them up. Usher was up there with his pants pulled down with his booty cheeks out. I was like, y'all gotta do that to sell tickets, y'all. But anywho, for those of you that have been to the show, I heard a lot of people say that the show was really, really good. So great for that. So a woman who appeared with Usher during his performance claps back, you guys, following the backlash. Now, Usher asked this girl to get off the stage because he brought her up there to, kind of be in the show. And, she was supposed to kind of get into the show with him while he was like all up on her, like they were having like a moment. And she looked very uncomfortable and she kind of wasn't going with the flow of what was going on stage. So Usher kicked her off stage. So let's go ahead and get into that so y'all can see. All right, this is where she responded. All right, so this is her. Y'all know they have a type, honey. You got to be that paper bag color. Okay. Look how he's looking like, hold up. So he's telling her, he gonna tell her get up off there, honey. Get up off the stage, baby. Y'all see that? He's telling her to get off the stage. Says sis did not want to be on stage. So she looked kind of uncomfortable, like she really wasn't down for what was getting ready to happen. But I'm like, y'all been a few of Usher, and this is not the first night. So I'm thinking they do some of the same things every night at the show. If you guys have been to one of their shows before, y'all know they like to have little, where they fill the girls up and be humping all and grinding all up on them. So if they call you up on stage, they're expecting you to be comfortable and to kind of go with what they're doing. But she obviously looked very uncomfortable. As you guys can see, she didn't want to lay back. She was real stiff and kind of looking at him like, yeah, okay, I'm not with this, right? And they kind of turned Usher off to where he kind of walked away, took his earpiece out and kind of fanned her off the stage. So I said, oops, Usher wasn't feeling a woman who didn't want to participate on stage. Maybe she didn't want to be humped on. I don't know. Don't know why she took her ass up there, though. All right, so we ain't going to play it. So he ultimately kicked her off. So the girl's name is Gabrielle Cheyenne. The woman Usher brought out during his Nashville performance hopped on Facebook to clap back at the commenters in her city, Chattanooga, about her appearance on stage. He said that Cheyenne's family member also clapped back online and shared a picture of her with Usher's wife, Jennifer Giochetto. I don't know how you say her name, child. But anyway, so let's go back to what she had to say. Because she obviously felt away with people clapping back like, girl, why you take your ass up there if you weren't going to let Usher hump all up on you? I'm pretty sure there were other girls in the audience that would have gladly loved to be up there in her spot who would have probably participated and humped all up on him as well. I've been seeing some videos where these girls are some serious freaks out here. But anywho, she says, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as fuck, y'all know. Said that you thought that I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me. She says on a big screen. Where you bitches will never be. She said that my mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. She said pretty privileges. So she said had pretty privilege at the show. Something that you, I guess, bitches will never know about. She said that they don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all just wanted me to get up there and F him at this point. I don't think y'all wanted I don't think he was going to F you on stage with his wife there. Said that chat folks aren't used to anything. Said that that's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all little ass lives. F y'all disrespectfully. So it sounds like she's clapping back. A lot of these girls feel like they do get pretty privileged at these shows. They will get moved up, like she said, to VIP if they're pretty. If they, like I said, they have to pass this paper bag challenge. Pretty girls with the makeup, the long hair, and all of that. They got to be a certain build and certain height and weight and all of that. And that's what they look for. But Usher is married. His wife does travel with him to all of his shows. I've seen her in audiences and backstage. So obviously she is in the industry and she doesn't mind him grinding on these girls because she understands that it's work. Right. Ultimately, she's getting the D. But this girl obviously looked very, very uncomfortable, and Usher was not feeling it. So he kicked her pretty privileged having ass up off the stage. Let's watch it one more time. Can't play the song because, you know. Child, he was like, all right, girl, goodbye. Okay. But what y'all think? Moving on. Shout out to Shade Room on it. All right, so let's move on. The girls, honey, the girls are out here girling. Real Housewives of Atlanta, we have a spoiler. Y'all know the reunion is coming up on the 9th. Yeah, the 9th. All right, August 9th, the reunion is coming up. I had to look at my calendar like, okay. Yeah, they were like, goodbye, girl. Okay, you know what your ass came up here for. You supposed to grind all up on you. You supposed to be damn near pregnant when your ass leave up off this damn stage. Up here looking all crazy like. Looking all up like she don't know what she came up here for. But anywho, so shout out to Rhoa World. We're going to go ahead and look at the girls' outfits. I don't know what their color code is or what their theme is for this. It looks like some of them have on gold. Some of them have on black. Some of them have on green. I don't know. And they're sitting on a whole burgundy chair. I don't know what this whole theme is supposed to be. But let's go ahead and get into the girls, okay?
Hey everybody, Andy Cohen here, getting ready with the tastiest peaches I know and you know. We are getting ready for the season 7 Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion right here on BravoTV.com. 17, sorry.
I was like, don't take me back there.
Wow. Is season 7 like Cordell time?
Yeah, I don't want to go back.
Okay, all right.
Leave it there because y'all good with the flashback.
Yes, we are. K. Michelle and Pinky, did anybody give you any advice for tonight?
Phaedra gave me advice just to be myself and speak on how I feel.
Very good. What about you, Pinky?
If I gotta pee, go do that.
Okay. Who gave you that advice?
I won't tell.
Okay. All right. Is there a moment?
Which further lets me believe that Pinky may be the one that they're saying is pregnant. Y'all hear what she said? If I gotta pee, then go do it. So I think they're saying that's the rumor is that Pinky is the girl that's pregnant. Because y'all remember they said that somebody is going to announce their pregnancy at the reunion. So I feel like it might be Pinky. We'll see.
Moment from this season that still lives kind of rent-free in your mind? Something funny or light?
When Kelly bust her ass.
Pool!
First of all, not only did I bust it, but I literally got drugged across the line.
I don't know what the hell Kelly got on. Your boobs look like they hurt in this dress, like you have them smashed to the gods, girl. No. And this shit going, these pearls going around here, it's looking like something off of, I don't know, child, Harry Potter or some shit. I don't know. I don't even know what to. Child.
I had no idea that your legs were up like that. I
would not go down was the most crazy. That had to be the most funniest thing. I think my back still hurts from Scotland, actually.
I think my best moment was the Soul Train line at the skate party that you had.
Yeah, that was
Oh, that was great.
Go, Angela.
That was great.
That was great.
I love that.
That was.
Y'all feeling this Shamia get up, like all this? Child, that look like that itch. That's a lot going on. I think that would have been pretty if you just cut all this shit here and all that in the back and just have like the, little half thing going on here. They were being real extra this season. I don't know for the reunion.
Very fun.
Pinky, that skate party was good.
Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah.
That was good. What did Charles think about Maggie Madness?
The best team won.
Yeah.
I won. I brought it home the truth.
Yes, Truth is giving Morticia Adams. Thank you from the Adams family. I could not.
But they did have NBA players.
Come on, carry point. I wasn't sure if the Grizzlies was gonna win, so I had to bring it home for my
Understood. Understood. What was the last text you received from a fellow housewife here? Portia, what was your last text you
It
got?
was from Drew.
Okay. And what was
It
it?
was from Drew. That's so funny you asked. She said, I got you some Henny cherry. Some cherry Henny.
Okay.
She said, I don't know if you tried it, but I'm sending it to you.
Oh, that's
Yes,
nice.
she did. That was like probably like 20 minutes ago.
that type of time.
Yeah, it was.
Phaedra,
Did you like it?
I had a sip. It was good.
Okay.
But I like a classic, but it was good.
Phaedra, what was the last text you got from a housewife in this room?
Probably Drew or Portia. Both of them sort of text me simultaneously.
Okay.
But yeah.
Shamil, what about you?
Kelly, and she was right behind me. I'm like, what do you want?
Shamia's hair is cute. I gotta give her that, even though she's not my favorite. Shamia's hair is cute here, so I gotta give her that. I'm not feeling the dress though. That's too much in the back there.
Like, you ready? I'm like, yeah.
Right. Talk to me.
I just had to make sure, you know.
Yes.
We
Yes.
shared a room today, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was clean too.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Not it was clean.
It was.
Oh.
It was nice.
Okay.
Zero complaints.
No
Doubling down on that. I'm curious who you
Yeah, Angela is serving with this gold. Sorry, she is giving. Angela looks great.
are currently closest to from another Bravo show. Have you gotten to be friendly with anybody?
Not
Hey, Michelle,
yet.
not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Pinky,
Hey, Michelle, I'm not feeling this red hair. Yeah, no.
have you?
Rula texts me.
Okay.
Yes, I like me some Rula.
Okay. I love Shamil, what about you?
No.
No.
I mean, not close.
Not
no.
buddies with anybody on another show? What about you, Kelly?
You know Kiana from Potomac. I talk to her
Yes.
all the time. I actually called her so Kay could talk to her. So
Yes,
Okay.
I
we had
enjoy Kiana.
FaceTime and talked and had a good conversation.
Okay. Drew, who are you close to on another Bravo show?
I mean, I talked to
Drew, this hair ain't giving me what it needs to. This is giving 1985 prom. Like, I'm feeling like you about to bust out with one of these right here. I don't know. This hair ain't giving what it needs to, though.
some of the ladies I know, Meredith and I,
Uh-huh.
and Luann and I have talked about teaming up some musical ways.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Angela?
You know my girl
Sorry.
Stacey. That's
Stacey
my
Rush.
girl.
Yeah.
Angela is serving. Hair, makeup, faces beat, dress is giving. I feel it. All right. Yes. Portia is giving what needs to be given. I love the high pony with the tresses coming down. It's giving. Whoever styled them, thank you. Okay.
That's my girl.
Yes. Yeah. Phaedra, I mean, you know everybody.
I do. And I talk to everybody, but
Phaedra, this is Phaedra's like go-to hair, right? I think I've seen Phaedra in this hair maybe 50 times. I don't know what to say about her dress though, but let's keep going.
Melissa Gorga, Mary Brooks, Lord, so many.
Yeah.
I mean, I really talk to a lot of housewives.
Yes.
Yes.
Portia, what about you?
So before Ultimate Girls Trip,
Yes.
which we just filmed, it was definitely Giselle and Kyle Richards.
Okay.
But after Ultimate Girls Trip, when I tell you we became all friends,
Yeah.
and we still like in the chat. You know how you kind of ghost the chat?
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
still in the chat.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
pretty much all of them. Luann, Teresa. Yeah, no, our chat is dead. This
Oh, the Atlanta chat is dead.
crickets.
Yes.
I think it's separate chats now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, for sure there's separate chats. Yes.
I'm not in a separate chat.
Okay, well, let me say.
Pinky is real blouse. Pinky is giving real blousy look, which means you might have a little baby bump under there. That's what it's because everybody else got on form-fitting dresses. Pinky chose to be a little flared out, which kind of makes me feel like she might be.
Let me say this. It is my goal of tonight
Yes. What's the
that
goal?
we could end
Yes.
and y'all 8 of you group chat could be popping after tonight. Okay? All right. Resurrected. It doesn't mean everybody has to be best friends, but it just if you could all be in a chat together, I think
Yes.
that would be great.
Yeah.
Which I do send messages in the chat. Now, nobody, I will send.
Y'all see how Andy's trying to make them all come together and play nice, right? He don't like the fighting this season. Y'all noticed that at the end of the season with Portia and that whole Shamia situation, he didn't like that. He really wants the girls to play nice because he wants them all to be on the show because it gives him ratings, right? I'm pretty sure he got some really high ratings from Portia and Shamia fighting, but ultimately I think he wants them to play nice so that they can film together, right? Because it's kind of it's more work on production when they have to kind of film around them or have to film this person over here and then they don't want to film with this person. Like it can be a lot. So I think he's trying to indirectly tell them, hey, I need y'all to play nice to make this, make my job easier as related to you guys filming next season. For those of you that's coming back.
like Happy Memorial Day, Happy Mother's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Well, this next question comes from our Bravo insiders. And yes, you can be one too and make your voice heard here at Bravo. Just sign up at bravoinsider.com. Now for the question, who surprised you the most this season and why? Anybody?
For me, it would be Pinky.
And
My girl Pinky, girl, that little back and forth. I'm like, overdrive on that girl, like, damn.
Okay.
I loved it. And she like, with your sweaty ass.
You can kiss my ass. Hold on. You can kiss my ass with my
You're not
money,
my
bitch.
type. No,
I'm
you
a-
didn't.
oh, you definitely not my type with your sweaty ass.
You got
So what?
investors looking
So
at you.
what? Listen,
Like, where you
Mr.
live?
Clean, I got a whole claim line coming from Mr. Clean. And
So
then I
definitely
think the
Pinky.
best thing about that is I actually wrote a book called Wife in the Basement because of you, Angela. So
We want to talk about the wife in the
There you
basement.
go.
Like, anything to create a
Yeah,
change.
we'll get there.
Anything to create a change.
K. Michelle, who surprised you the most this season?
Absolutely, Phaedra.
In what way?
In a way where I came in, you know, I was open, but I did, and I will be honest, I did have preconceived notions
Yep.
about who Phaedra was. She's helped me. She's tried to help my husband with his license. She's helped me with my surgery, getting my surgery upcoming for free. She's done all of that for me.
Wow.
But Phaedra will sit up and she'll talk to me and she'll help me. So I was very
Nice.
surprised, and I enjoy our friendship.
I'm happy to hear that. All right.
Wait till she get the line on you. That's the good part.
Well, we are going to leave it there because we have a big reunion to get going. So for more with the Sweet Peaches of Atlanta, click around bravotv.com.
I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All right, so what y'all think? Looks like the reunion might be good. All right, they just showed like little little pieces or whatever. But ultimately, the girls look great. I hope you guys, did y'all like the outfits? I already told y'all how I feel. A few of them were like, eh. All right, so we talked about in our earlier video about this fake ass Dr. Cheyenne. Child, Lord have mercy. Let's get into her. Because now the guy that she said was supposed to be like the president of the college that she said she graduated from, he is now speaking up. And of course, y'all saw Jamal said that he responded to him to co-sign Cheyenne, Dr. Cheyenne's accreditation in her degree or whatever, but emailed him from a private email versus from the school. And they still did not give any information on this school except for, well, I know when Jamal said that he Googled it, that it's not even an accredited school. It's not really, I don't even think it's a real school. But let's get into it because Mark Lamont Hill questions, what's his name, Jaquel Pitts. Child, he's the president and the vice president. What? He's the president and the vice president who admits he gifted Cheyenne no PhD, Brian, a non-accredited PhD less than 3 months after opening the school. You don't get no damn PhD in no fucking 3 months. Now that's how I know this shit is fake as hell. Shout out to the public opinion court. Let's get into this.
What is the institution that you are president of?
Indiana Southwest Christian University is an institution that I'm the president of. It's a private Christian university. It only offers subject matters that pertains to fields in ministry, spiritual counseling, theology, Christian education, church administration, sacred music, Christian art, canon law, church communications, spirituality, and social work. So it's Christ-based, a secular-based institution.
I have here a copy of Dr. Bryant's doctoral diploma. Yeah, doctoral degree. I'm sorry, but it's a diploma. But yeah, it's a doctoral degree for sure. I mean, it's definitely paper. And it says Indiana Southwest Christian University hereby confers upon Cheyenne Bryant the degree of Doctor of Psychology, Theocentric Psychology. So
I can go to school for 3 months and get a PhD. That's what you're telling me. Like, I think I got 3 months that I can waste. But if the school is non-accredited, no, thank you, right? Who's getting a PhD in 3 months?
on your web, on the email you sent, you all offer Doctor of Education and Doctor of Philosophy, correct?
Correct.
But here on the paper, it doesn't say that. It says Doctor of Psychology.
That is correct. So for this particular case,
what is the institute?
We decided to offer a Doctor of Psychology degree Sociocentric psychology. This particular case is a very profound case. Just to give some background on why I even made this decision, it's because this has been talked about matter for for a consecutive amount of years. And I took the initiative upon myself because she has 2 honorary doctorate degrees. I took the initiative upon myself to give her a earned doctorate degree. In her interviews that she possesses online, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. If you go back to her previous video, she says, I'm a doctor of psychology. I'm a doctor of psychology. So that was the primary reason why the degree is classified as a doctor of psychology, because I wanted to validate her self-fulfilled prophecy. And also is there are individuals who doubted the validity of her degree. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to step up and I'll grant her a degree. And now there's proof that she actually has a degree.
So your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
Only one. So literally, the university was created.
And who's that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. We decided to.
Yeah, thank you, Tam. See, I have a bachelor's in business. How the hell you get a PhD? How you just skipped over associates and bachelor's and went straight to PhD in 3 months? Where they do that at? Child.
Offer a doctor of psychology degree. Sociocentric psychology. This particular case is a very profound case. Just to give some background on why I even made this decision, it's because this has been talked about matter for for a consecutive amount of years. And I took the initiative upon myself because she has 2 honorary doctorate degrees. I took the initiative upon myself to give her a earned doctorate degree. In her interviews that the university was just established in May of 2026. So in regard to
how many doctors have you given out total since May?
Okay, well, because she made it sound like she went to school years ago. He said this school they just started this school May 2026. What the hell? Y'all, this is a mess.
Only one.
So in the history of the school, which started
in May
8 weeks ago.
Yes.
How have you been able to do an earned doctorate? I mean, I understand an honorary doctorate because that's based on life contributions, social contributions, status, etc. But an earned doctorate is usually done through coursework. You couldn't do coursework in 2 months.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with what's required of an earned doctorate. It usually takes 4 to 6 years. It's a very rare occurrence. We decided to take the step up and give her what she rightfully earned. We were compelled by her story about Arkansas University not providing transcripts, not having records. So we stepped up and gave her transcripts and her degrees.
Did you attempt to get her, when you applied, did you look at any of her transcripts?
I didn't actually have access to her transcripts.
Go online and you type the name.
No one does, because the motherfuckers don't exist. Hello?
You type the name, you enter it, you give them like, I think, a small fee. It takes about 5 minutes.
Yeah, unfortunately, we wasn't able to do it. However, we are aware that she does have a master's in psychology. The university was just established in May of 2026. So from the University of Phoenix, based on the viral Netflix video that she posted. If you look closely in the background, you see her master's of psychology degree.
So you earned her master's degree by zooming in on a Netflix video?
Yes. Based on her competency level and her aptitude level demonstrated in the videos, we're pretty sure that she passed the courses.
Are you a psychologist?
I am a therapist.
Are you trained as a psychologist?
I am trained as a psychologist.
You consider an expert or below an expert?
I'm not.
That should just flow, right? Do you or do you not have the accreditation to be a therapist, right?
I'm going to say that she's competent in the field of psychology.
Okay. So because you gave a doctorate degree. So if you're not an expert.
Well, I'm not implying that she's not an expert. I never said that she's not an expert, but
you're not saying she is.
I am not qualified.
What type of remedial bullshit is this though? I've never heard of this. Like
y'all to make that determination.
You're the president of the university that gave her the degree, and you're saying you're a doctor, you have a doctorate, and you're in psychology, and you're a trained therapist. So if you're not qualified to do it, then how are you qualified to give her the degree?
From the University of Phoenix. I'm definitely qualified to give her the degree. As far as an expert,
how are you qualified to give her the degree?
I'm the president of the university. What she said was there was a university who fraudulently manipulated her. And not at one time did no one step up and say, this is our sister. We're going to try to help you get your degree, or we're going to try to help retrieve your degree. Instead, the masses criticized her. And not one university stepped up and gave her an earned degree. There were 2 that gave her honorary doctorates, but not one stepped up and said, hey, we could attempt to acquire the transcripts in the National Student Clearinghouse and see what type of credit she got and grant her access, grant her credits. Nobody stepped up.
I saw her PhD, and before I let you go, I saw her doctorate was signed by you on the left there as president of the university. Who on the right? Who's vice president of the university?
I'm vice president of the university, and
this motherfucker done signed for president and vice. So he the president and the vice president of this damn university. I feel like this is a joke. I'm sorry.
Just to clarify, we do have accreditation. It's just not recognized by the United States Department of Education.
True. It's recognized by God.
By religious accreditation organization.
Okay, fair enough. So this degree is signed by the president and the vice president, and they're both you?
Correct.
Solid.
I'm definitely.
I can't no more. So the scheme of two non-accredited PhD delusional holders, according to the public opinion court, set up to give views and like, y'all, this is crazy. Mark Lamont Hill questioned Jaquel Pitts, who is the president and vice president of the Christian school, who admits he gifted. So they gifting PhDs now. Cheyenne Bryant, a non-accredited PhD less than 3 months after opening the school. I've never heard of that ever. That is just like, okay. Now she's sending out cease and desist. She already sent Jamal Brown a cease and desist because he questioned her accreditation in her degree, right? So she sent him a cease and desist, so he'll shut the hell up. I said, what the child? All right, so let's move on. I cannot take no more. I'm flabbergasted at this point. I've never heard nobody get no damn PhD in 3 months. That is beyond stupid as hell. But and it's non-accredited, so y'all just child. Oh, I didn't mean to show that. But anyway, that's the girls. For those of you that didn't get to see everybody's outfits, okay? I don't even know why I pulled this. But anywho, let's move on. Because there's something else I wanted y'all to see. All right, so let's get into the Nolan. Let's get into the Nolan stuff, okay? All right, so I wanted to play this for you guys. There's a new development. Y'all get ready to be happy. Somebody's about to go to jail. All right, somebody's about to go to jail, and I cannot wait. All right, me and Crump and them, they've been quiet a little bit. Y'all know when people are quiet in the creek, child, like they say. Now that I know what quiet in the creek. I was like, what the hell is quiet in the creek? Now that people have been quiet, and now y'all get ready to see here in a second. I'm gonna show y'all. But let's go ahead and get into this. Somebody about to go to jail. Okay, it's been a lot of lies told. So let's get into this. Rush News Daily, all right, said the Mississippi USA newly released emergency call audio is drawing renewed attention to the mysterious death of Nolan Wells after listeners claimed that they could hear voices in the background allegedly calling out his name, meaning Nolan, during the boating emergency. Now, in the recording, one voice allegedly calls Nolan while another can reportedly be heard saying, "Nolan, don't you die." Says that a separate voice also allegedly asked, "Is he dead?" Now, I said that the authenticity and context of these statements have not been officially confirmed by investigators, but the audio has fueled renewed debate over whether Nolan was still on the boat during the emergency. Now, they said he didn't even get on the boat. So how the fuck are y'all talking to Nolan? He ain't on the boat. That's what I want to know. But let's play this. You guys tell me what y'all think. Okay.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description of the ankles?
Connect you.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? They said, "Nolan, oh my God, don't you die. Nolan, oh my God." Y'all hear that? All right, so let's play this. Because this right here is the coup de grace. All right. This is what TMZ actually picked up. Y'all know TMZ is reputable. All right. So anything they play, shout out to The Devil Is a Lie because they replaying it. All right. So they're saying that the full audio from the Nolan Wells emergency call raises so many red flags, and the timeline just doesn't line up with what people are reporting. Number one, the panic narrative said that people are saying that the friend sounded panicked, but listening closely, he sounds distracted, which he is. He's more focused on Nolan, I think. All right. Annoyed and constantly has to be redirected by the dispatcher just to answer basic questions. We already heard that. I played it for you guys in my other video. Number two, the sinking claim said that he claims that they are sinking in 31 foot of water, but when asked simple, immediate details like how high is the water inside the boat, said, "Is it to your ankles?" He pauses and says, "I don't know." So it said that if you're truly in an emergency and water is taking over your boat, that is the first thing that you notice and describe. I said that too. We didn't hear no splashing around either, right? We didn't hear none of that in the call. So that how do you not know if water is at your ankles or knees if you are taking in water at 31 feet depth, right? Number 3, conflicting calls says that while the dispatcher is patching the friend through to the captain, it says that the captain states that he literally just hung up with the boat's owner, which is the grandfather. Y'all get ready to hear this shit. That's why I said somebody about to go to jail, because this entire call where they called in to tell this lady that they were in a panic and they were sinking was all fucking lies. All right, I'm about to prove it. Said that who explicitly turned down assistance and said that they were fine and didn't need a tow. Listen to this. Y'all about to be like, oh my God, here we go. So your boat is sinking. Grandpa, who owns the boat, right? Say, dude said, I just got off the phone. Grandpa saying shit going on. They fine, right? They no boat sinking. Do y'all hear this? Oh, y'all didn't hear? Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm over here like, all right, hold on. Y'all fussing me out in the comments. My bad. I didn't even know I wasn't sharing. All right, let's play it. All right. Let's refresh it. All right, so here we go. Like it never happened. My bad. All right, so listen. Let's listen. Okay, hold on.
The ground.
We were thinking, yes.
Is it a ground is the question?
No, we're not aground. We are in 17 foot of water. We're in 31 foot of water.
All right, have to ask. What do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unsank and towed back, yes.
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
What?
Do you need the United States Coast Guard?
No, we do not need that.
All right. He says he thinks about 7. I'm guessing they're all under 18. And I'm not trying to be rude. He wants you guys to go out there and unpump the boat and then tow it in. But that's all he can give me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just actually got on with his grandpa, who I'm guessing is the owner of the boat. And he said that Jerry. Yeah, he said, I just hung up with him. He said that they don't need any help right now, but if something changes, he'll call me back. So I'm guessing that they may have figured it out.
Right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description?
So if your boat is sinking, you're in. First he said he was in 17 foot. Then he changed it to 31 foot of water. Then he said that the boat is sinking. They're calling in for some type of assistance for them to, I guess, get the water out of their boat and tow them to safety. But then when they asked, do you need the United States Coast Guard? Oh, no, we don't need that, right? Probably because, like I said, it might have been drugs on the boat. They were underage drinking and driving, which is definitely against the law, all right? And then 2, the condition of Nolan on the boat, because you already heard in the beginning of the other call that I just played for you guys that they were saying, oh my God, Nolan, is he going? So it sounded like Nolan might have been in some type of distress. So no, you don't want the Coast Guard to come, because then they're going to start evaluating what's going on with Nolan, seeing drugs on the boat, probably drinking alcohol. You guys are all under age 18 and probably under. There's a lot of things going on here. But for them to say that they just got off the phone with the grandfather and there's nothing wrong with the boat, it gives that you guys only called for an alibi. Right? They only called these people for an alibi. Y'all need no help. Because then we just hear on the interview earlier that Wyatt, that's who was on the phone, Wyatt actually had his boat back on the water on July 5th. July 4th is when they say the boat was sinking, right? July 5th, old boy, Tristan, or however you say his name, okay, from the interview we saw today, he says that Wyatt had his boat right back on the water to go back out to look for Nolan. So if your boat was sinking and you had all these issues, I'm pretty sure y'all didn't fix whatever needed to be fixed. Right back out there early the next morning. He said very early that next morning, they all got back on the boat to go look for Nolan, and the Coast Guard and other people told them they can't be out here. So you guys just only called for an alibi to say that something was wrong with y'all boat to make it look like something was going on when it wasn't. Because Grandpa already confirmed when shit going on and y'all did not need no immediate attention or assistance for any type of emergency. Right? Child. All right, so let's go because I found some more stuff. We're not done. All right, let's get into this breaking news. Come on, Ben Crump. I'm so happy. Y'all about to be, y'all gonna be dancing over this. All right, this lets me know somebody about to go to jail right here. I'm about to get excited. Ooh, honey. Yeah, that was an alibi call right there. I don't watch enough First 48s, baby. That was an alibi call. All right, so y'all see it right here. Hold on. All right, so let's leave it there. All right, so breaking child. GC Wire has obtained an exclusive copy of a 10-page legal notice sent by attorneys representing the family of Nolan Wells to Jackson County Chancery Judge Ashley Cole, honey, formally directing her to preserve a wide range of evidence. They on her ass. So she is a person of interest in this case. She is a judge, but she's also a person of interest, including the boy, her son, who's Warren, all right, which is her stepson because, But anywho, so now check this out. So the letter states litigation is reasonably anticipated. Check this out. The Ben Crump legal team demands Judge Cole and her family preserve text messages, iMessages, email, internet search histories, and many other related materials. Now, Cole is the stepmother to Warren Hudson. That's the first interview that we saw. The guy that had on the hat with the long nose and kept growing because he was lying him. Said that who was close friends to Nolan and present on the 4th of July trip to Horn Island. So now they are getting their phones, all right? And even when you delete certain things, I told y'all a lot of that stuff stay in the cloud. They have technology has it to where they can go and pull, erase text messages, whatever the case may be, any type of form of communication that you guys were using. I see that you guys were deleting stuff. You guys were deactivating stuff. All that stuff is going to be taken into accountability when they do this investigation. So they sent several pages, okay? Several pages exclusive. They said they have the letter. Several pages, you guys, to Judge Ashley Cole, that's her, Warren's mom. Y'all see that? Through Ben Crump in his attorney's office for the information for the devices, all of their devices, they're getting ready to look through. All right. So yes, Judge, while you running your mouth and being smart, now they on your ass, right? And you might be a person, well, you are a person of interest if they want to look through your devices, okay? Yeah, so that now they have a warrant to search their devices, okay? So y'all see that? Let's keep going. Now, I ran across some things online that I screenshotted that maybe also somebody that might have witnessed some things. Check this out. This person, Smoke Key, all right, on social media, because I told you I'd be going through their friends pages. I'd be going through people that they are connected to, persons of interest. And if they're on there talking about this Nolan case, I'm screenshotting and I'm sending that shit right on over there to Ben Crump so they can do whatever they need to do and take it to the next level. All right. So this person says 23 hours ago, Nolan Wells update says that the after party on land said that Nolan was fighting Wyatt. Now, Wyatt was the person on the phone who was talking to the 911 operator who couldn't tell them shit about what was going on with the boat, right? All right, so Nolan was fighting Wyatt over his phone and winning this fight. Y'all hear this? Said that the other guys jumped in and smashed Nolan's head with a pole, unaliving him. Didn't we say that he was hitting the head with a pole by someone else as well? Didn't we say that? Now, they tried to lie in the interview and say that it was somebody else that was fighting to take the heat off of Nolan being jumped, right? We already heard them sounding like they were in distress, calling out Nolan's name, saying, "Oh my God, is he unalive?" That means y'all did something to him. If he's laying down on the boat and he's not responsive, that means y'all did something. Because you said initially he didn't get on the fucking boat, right? Y'all said y'all called for Nolan, and the alibi was that he stayed back with old girl. But I got pictures of him on the boat with old girl while y'all are pulling the boat, right? So it says they beat and burned the body to destroy evidence. Could that be why they couldn't have an open casket for Nolan? They didn't have an open casket for this boy, right? Ooh, honey. All right, let's keep going. They said they're carrying him face down back to Horn Island around 3 a.m. All right, came back home to watch the boat out. They said that there's video and witnesses. Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord. Grand jury, please. They said that the guys panicked knowing multiple of them was involved. Now using a suspect's mom that is a judge, and they on her ass now too. So if you're helping cover up an unaliving judge, you about to be stripped of your license, and your motherfucking ass about to be locked up too, along with your long-nosed ass son and the rest of them fools that was out there that harmed Nolan. And if they saw an unaliving and did not report it, you are directly connected to a crime. Right? 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 I told y'all I'd be snooping. This is going right on over to Ben Crump. If he don't already have it, he gonna get it again because I'm sending it. We just say, somebody else said in another post that I showed y'all the other day, said that Nolan was hitting the head with a pole, and there's a book bag in Wyatt's garage that had blood on it. I'm assuming it's Nolan's. And then they also said that same pole was hidden in some woods. I told y'all the other day. Now, why is this other person saying he got video and witnesses? Y'all, let's go back up. Said at the after party on land, there was an after party. So these motherfuckers beat this boy up and had a whole after party like nothing ever happened because Nolan wanted his phone, right? Said that Nolan was fighting Wyatt. Said it was something about that damn Wyatt, didn't I? Nolan was fighting Wyatt over his phone and winning the fight. The other guys jumped in and smashed Nolan's head with a pole, unaliving him. This person here said they got video and witnesses to corroborate. I love it. Come on. Woo. All right. Let's get on to the next thing. Shout out to Nicole, everything. All right. Let's get into it. So this person here is saying some things. All right. I saw this. I ran into this. Shout out again to Nicole, everything. This person, I've not spoken publicly about this before, but I witnessed an altercation involving Nolan Wells from a boat nearby. Somebody else saying the same thing. Can everybody be lying? See, they said no. Warren said no, the fight was with my little brother and Tristan. Right? They didn't mention nothing about Nolan. The fight was between Tristan and my little brother, and I called my little brother into the water to calm him down. Tristan said he had to leave early. His uncle told him to get on the boat and not get off the boat because they were leaving early because he wouldn't calm down from wanting to be out there up and fighting and whatnot. They ain't said shit about Nolan. This is the third person now. Okay, this about to go to Ben Crump too. She probably already said, I'm sending shit too. I don't give a fuck. All right, so I have not spoken publicly about this before, but I witnessed an altercation involving Nolan Wells from a nearby boat. It says, what I saw has stayed with me, and I believe it's important information. Girl, it is. Come on. So that I have provided or intend to provide my account to the appropriate investigators because Nolan's family deserves the truth. Out of respect for the ongoing investigation, I won't speculate beyond what I personally observed. That means you are what, girl? Eyewitness. Everyone can't be lying. They got together after they dropped him off at that island and got their story. Notice none of them went home. All right? Notice none of them went home when they went back to the island. They all got together. when Javon's mom went to go and get that phone, they were all together sitting in the dark. They couldn't sit in there with the lights on, somebody watching TV. No, y'all were getting y'all alibis together. Y'all were getting y'all lies together of who's going to say what and what we're going to say if the police call us and what we're going to do with this. Y'all said that's, oh, we didn't go through his phone. Why was things deleted from out of his phone? And why was it that Nolan was screaming for his phone so much? Right? What was in his phone? They really wanted that phone really bad. For them to say, we never touched his phone, bitch, you did touch his phone to get it from the boat to White's truck. And then it took you 15 minutes to give it to Javon's mom, who came, according to y'all said she came busting up in there with 8 people deep. Okay? Ready to be on this hit to come and get that phone. All right? Because she knew y'all was on some bullshit. Yeah, they came ready for whatever. Because they, from what I believe, they probably already knew something had already popped off in regards to Nolan, or that you guys have some violent tendencies already and be ready to be up and fighting folk. Okay? So she came up in there 8 deep, all right, with her twin sons and 6 other guys, ready to pop off whatever needed to be popped off, had y'all not giving up that phone and try to buck up on her, right? So she said she waited in the living room 15 minutes for y'all to go get the phone. All y'all had to do was walk out the front door and go to Wyatt's truck and get that damn phone and bring it right back. So what were y'all doing? In 15 minutes, y'all were going through this phone and deleting shit. Yeah, that's what you're doing. I believe that they hid Nolan on the boat, because the only way they could get into his phone, and I already told you guys, according to Christine Wansley, which is Nolan's mom, was by face recognition. You couldn't get into his phone, his iPhone, unless you had face recognition. You had to put it up to his phone to unlock, put up to his face to unlock his phone. So I believe Nolan, he was already probably deceased, which I believe, right? I believe they had him hid somewhere, either in the house or on the boat, knowing that they were going to take him back out there to dump him, right? This is just my analogy. Feel when they got up very, very early that next morning to act like they were going to look for him, I feel like they were going to dump him. Because the way they're saying that his body should have washed up, and it wouldn't have washed up that quickly from July 4th, they're saying that if he drowned, his body would have washed up on the banks at least by July 7th or 8th, not by the 5th. Now, pay close attention where Warren said he got a phone call on July 5th saying that they found the body of Nolan when Nolan was not found. Y'all ready for this? Until July 6th at 8:45. We already told y'all. So their stories are conflicting. Who called you and told you on the 5th of July that Nolan was found and that he was unalive? You already knew he was unalive because you was on the boat when they were saying, oh my God, Nolan. That was Warren in the background with Wyatt. See how they lie? Can't get no lie over on me, though. Let's keep going. All right. Shout out to LeBron James. All right. Shout out to LeBron James. LeBron James said, hey, Nolan Wells, and this is from his page, James the Great, okay? James the Great Daily. If you guys, I should go ahead and follow him just in case something else. But anyway, I ran across this. Shout out to LeBron James. He says, hey, Nolan Wells was one of us. He was, into sports. What we want to do is we want to pledge $30,000 for Nolan Wells. Check this out. When a promising young life ends unexpectedly, the sports community steps forward. LeBron James just pledged $30,000 for Nolan Wells. But what secret details pushed him to take action? Now, he did that to help them do the rest of the investigation for the devices, I hear, from what I read on another publication, right? Shout out to LeBron, all right? Shout out to LeBron. He stepped up and donated $30,000 to go towards the investigation for them, for Ben Crump's attorney, for Ben Crump's team to go through and all of these devices that they have to go through and for further investigation. So shout out to LeBron, right? Shout out to LeBron. Of course, you guys know the FBI is on this case as well. Okay, the FBI is on this case as well. All right, brotherhood in sports means fighting for our young athletes even when they are gone. So shout out to LeBron for doing that. All right, we appreciate that. We appreciate it. Any money that they, and we've seen a lot of people give money towards this case, and a lot of people feeling a way about it. Oh, the GoFundMe has gone up. So what? Why are you pocket watching? Why you pocket watching? And the main ones that are talking about the GoFundMe ain't gave a damn dime, but sitting back criticizing and talking about shit. This woman is on bereavement time from her job. Christine Wansley has not been to work since July 4th. She got bills to pay, and not saying she's using the GoFundMe money for that, because most jobs will pay you for bereavement. I just know when my father died, I got paid for bereavement. Okay, just like I ain't never left work. I was still getting a check like nothing. Okay, I went through grief counseling, all that shit. Was still getting a check like I ain't never left. So we do know that most jobs, she's in healthcare. I'm pretty sure that she has really good insurance and benefits and all of that, to where that stuff is kicked in to where she can still do what she needs to do and pay her bills. Okay. But bottom line is, and I feel like other people probably have donated and given money outside of the GoFundMe. That's great. If you guys feel the need to do that, do that. All right. We are our brother's keepers out here. We want to make sure that Nolan Wells definitely gets the justice that he deserves. I'm going to stay on this case. Every piece of evidence. You guys see, I'm on here every day, giving y'all everything that I run across. And I'm going to continue to do that. But they are on the judge, the chancery judge, y'all. Judge Ashley Cole. See, when you run your mouth, see, she got cocky. And now Ben Crump and his team on her ass. See, all you had to do was shut the fuck up. See, when you deactivated your accounts, you said, we are afraid, we're not giving any statements, but then you came back and gave 3 statements, 3 cocky statements, 3 disrespectful statements. Now they on your ass. And I'm happy. And your ass should be locked the fuck up. If you know that your son was involved in something in the unaliving of Nolan, and you did nothing and you're helping him cover it up, your ass going to jail too. All right? I want all of them in jail, because I feel like they all know something, including little Miss Katie. Is that her name? Let's get her name. I'm gonna make sure I give the right name, honey. What's your name? Yeah, Katie McCormick. Okay, the one that all Nolan friends done ran through. Javon done been with her, and I heard another person was with her. Okay, why am I on there? Anyway, but yeah, let's get back to this screen. Yeah, I hear the little Miss Katie, honey, them been passed around like a little hot potato. Allegedly. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. And all of them wanted to be with her, because I feel like she might have been one of them, them girls that don't mind giving it up. Because you was letting Nolan, who you said was not your girlfriend, that was not his girlfriend, but you was letting him palm your ass down there in the water and do little nasty stuff to you out there at Horn Island. Because that's why Warren was feeling all jealous, because he wanted to be down there feeling all up on you, right? Mm-hmm. But we'll see what happens. Miss Katie, if you lying about what happened and about what you saw, your ass going to jail too. As pretty as you are, they're gonna be ready for you. Oh, they're gonna be ready for you, honey. They're gonna be like silk. They're gonna be ready to lick you up and down in there. Yes, they will, and braid you full to the back. All right, but that's all we got for you guys. Please don't forget to tap on that like button. All right, ain't gonna hold you guys long. Shout out to the 249 watching. Shout out to my top flight moms, Tiffany Thomas, Rose Ormstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank you to all the content creators that joined us live as well as my as well as my Caramelians. Please like the video, hype up this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our backup channel, Rail's World. Check me out on all publications on the Caramel Rail. All right, I may pop back in again. I'll have to see, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on online. Hey, yeah, 4 to the back, baby. She about to get 4 to the back. You getting braided, baby. You gonna get braided. You are. Okay, they're gonna braid you right on back. Let's look at some comments. But we get out here right quick. Yeah, 4 to the back, baby. It's coming. All right, Judge gonna get braided 4 to the back too. Give her a little bang since she bougie. Give her a little bang right here and braid the rest of that shit back. Verdi Tulu Taylor says, and thank you. Said that you always out for your people. Oh yeah, honey. I'm on this case, baby. You just thought I worked for Ben Crump the way I'm on this shit, baby. Ben probably tired of me. Like, damn, you again? Yes, me again. I'm about to see you some more shit. Lies More Lies said to someone that probably sucked the whole team up. You said it. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Because she got a lot of connections with these boys. And I feel like Wyatt wanted a piece of that, but she chose Nolan, and that's what started this shit. Because Nolan had the gift of gab. Nolan was a nice looking guy. Nolan's athletic, y'all know the athletes that's real popular. He got a whole scholarship getting ready to go off and do big things. Of course she want to be with him. Of course she chose Nolan over them. And that pissed them off. Naya Bless said that she's guilty, called herself a judge, knowing her son was involved, sitting there obstructing justice, and all of that. And all of that. Stacey Lane said it sounds like community Becky. Okay, yes, girl. I know you got a sore throat after July 4th. Lies More Lies said it was definitely a girl on the boat. It was, and she was sitting between somebody's legs. What did I tell you? Little fast self. Said I hope they expose the corruption in these places. They will. See, this is the thing with this Nolan Wells case, and this is why they're so upset. Oh, we're not exposing anything. Where the shit gonna come out now that the FBI is on it? Y'all can't pull the wool over the FBI's eyes, right? You can't pull the wool over their eyes. Bottom line is they're gonna be fair. They're gonna investigate all stones. There ain't gonna be no stones that's left unturned, right? And if you're involved, if anybody's directly involved, and it's gonna open up some other investigations of people doing things and reporting things that they should not, like the coroner. Coroner should be getting some charges as well for other cases that she fucked up and put out here undetermined on these damn autopsies when clearly other things have happened. Now, we've heard that there have been several people who have died out on Horn Island. Thank you, Warren, for putting that out there. Right? So I've never been around death before. I'm not used to that. But then turn around. Oh, I know a lot of people that died on Horn Island. See, that's why you should shut up, Warren. Okay? Yeah, so what happened to all those deaths? Since they're saying that that coroner handles all of those deaths in that vicinity, I'm pretty sure everybody's was undetermined, especially if they were black, allegedly. Reed 6 says that the people leaving bad reviews on her. Yeah, I saw that. We covered that. Yeah. And they need to investigate that too, because half the people probably ain't never been to her practice before. She probably never saw none of them. They probably not even a patient, just on there doing some bullshit, right? And that lady going through what she's going through, losing her son. And then she got to deal with that. Bino 138 said that she probably had FMLA. Yep. Lies More Lies said that yes, respect to everyone that has done. Yeah, absolutely. Naya Bless said that yes, definitely our brothers keepers. We are definitely. If you can stretch a little bit, let's help each other. That's what it's about. I don't mind helping. Shit. When food stamps got cut off, who was over here sending money? I sure the hell was. We are brothers keeping. And not that I'm bragging. It's not about that. I thank God he put me in a position where I could do it. I ain't asked for none of it back. I ain't do it for clout. None of that. I did it because people needed the money. And I gave several hundred, and right before Christmas. Okay. Right. I got a son who is very spoiled. This was right before Christmas, where I'm giving out hundreds of dollars for people who did not get food stamps and needed food while Trump playing with people's money. Right? Thank God he put me in a position to do it. Tiffany Thomas says that they don't say that when they create those GoFundMe's for those rates. Come on. You better say it. Denise Slay said that wow, this is so sad. Justice for Nolan Wells. So glad that they are stepping up for him. Oh, yeah. Shit about to hit the fan. It's about to get real. All right. Nia Bless said, preach real. Okay. Come on. Lies More Lies, respect to him. Said that's why I give him more respect than MJ. Come on. Y'all talking about LeBron. Michael Jordan don't like. I don't know. I think Michael Jordan, he's so detached from reality when it comes to our people, and it's so crazy how black people, we will go and stand in lines at the Foot Locker, honey, for hours and hours when the new Jordans come out. Michael Jordan ain't doing shit for the black people. How many times have y'all seen Michael Jordan come to the black neighborhood and help anybody? I ain't heard him say shit about this Nolan Wells case, right? Here come LeBron stepping up $30K, right? So many others. I ain't heard shit from Michael Jordan, who is a billionaire. $30,000. He probably spent that on a vacation, right? We ain't heard shit from Michael Jordan. One of your own. I ain't never heard of it. Rose says that I'm so glad that the FBI is on it. They own this thing, honey. Yes, honey. Respect to LeBron. Yes, respect to LeBron. All right, let's get a couple more comments. Then we got to go. Bino 138 says, and not in the same place. Yes, a lot of lies they've been telling, honey, and it's all unraveling. And it's so crazy. They sitting here doing interviews. It's like you hiding in plain sight. And y'all don't think we're going to chop these interviews up and compare what this person said to this person and from the evidence that we already sitting on? Like, we are damn near, content creators are becoming investigators out here, right? You cannot pull the wool over our eyes. We are on y'all ass out here. Y'all should have just shut up and stayed deactivated. Now I'm activated. Hell. Vertudo Taylor said that those low down SOBs, sorry chat, but I get it, honey. Go off. Go all the way off. I ain't mad. Last one said Lies More Lies said that yes, they got alibis together, and if it was an accident on the boat, they are all guilty now because they covered it right. If it's an accident, you should call 911 and say, hey, my friend is on the boat. I think he fell. Something happened to him. We were having fun. Whatever the case may be, we were horse playing and he's not responsive. Can somebody get here now? Y'all cover this shit up talking about the boat sinking. Now your granddaddy saying shit wrong with that boat. Bring my boat home. He was probably waiting there with a belt to whoop y'all ass when you got there for damn lying and playing with the damn Coast Guard out there. But what do y'all think? Let me know. We're going to get on out of here. Love you guys down. Again, please tap on that like. We're going to get on out of here until the next video. All right, keep your notifications on so you guys will know when I go live. Yes, baby. we will be back until the next one. Let's go. My husband down there on the damn game.
Even when you feel low, you can still try.
Hold up. What is going on, Lord? I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Oh, this damn downloading, Lord. Bye.
Hey.